We all want to live long, healthy lives, and while we can't stop the clock entirely, there are definitely things we can do to influence how we age. We're going to be diving deep into 10 everyday habits that you might not even realize are speeding up the aging process. From the foods you eat to the amount of sleep you're getting, these seemingly small things can have a big impact over time. Now, don't worry, this isn't about fear-mongering. This is about empowering you with the knowledge to make informed decisions about your health and well-being. We're going to break down each habit, explain the science behind it in an easy-to-understand way, and most importantly, give you practical tips on how to make positive changes. So whether you're just starting to think about aging or you're already proactive about your health, stick around. This is valuable information that can benefit everyone. Let's get started. Let's face it, we live in a world surrounded by sugary treats. From sodas to processed snacks, sugar is everywhere, and it's incredibly addictive. Consuming too much sugar impacts your waistline and accelerates aging at a cellular level. Sugar triggers glycation, where sugar binds to proteins like collagen and elastin. This creates harmful molecules called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. AGEs make collagen and elastin fibers stiff, leading to wrinkles and sagging skin. Cutting back on sugar helps protect your health and age gracefully. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Dr. Mike, you're making me scared to eat anything. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Antioxidants are powerful compounds in fruits and vegetables. They protect your cells from harmful free radicals. Think of them as bodyguards for your cells. Load up on antioxidants by eating a colorful diet. Berries, leafy greens, and bright veggies are key. We all experience stress from time to time. It's a normal part of life. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body and mind, accelerating aging. Stress releases cortisol, a hormone that helps in small doses. But chronic stress keeps cortisol levels high, causing harm. High cortisol disrupts body systems, affecting heart health and immunity. It can also impact sleep and mental health. Chronic stress is bad news for our health, but how do we combat it? Exercise is a powerful stress buster. Physical activity lowers cortisol and releases endorphins. Mindfulness meditation is another effective strategy. Social connections release oxytocin, reducing stress. Prioritize sleep to manage stress better. All right, let's talk about sleep, or rather the lack of it. We all know that feeling of being groggy and out of it after a bad night's sleep. But did you know that consistently skimping on sleep can actually make you age faster? Yeah, you heard that right. You see, when you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. It's like a nightly tune-up for your system. Cells regenerate, muscles rebuild, and your brain gets a chance to clear out toxins. But when you don't get enough sleep, this vital process gets disrupted, and it shows on your face first. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to dark circles under your eyes, fine lines, and wrinkles. Your skin loses its elasticity and glow, making you look older than you are. And it's not just about looks. Inadequate sleep affects your energy levels, cognitive function, and even your mood. So if you want to look and feel your best, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm already struggling to juggle work, family, and a social life. How am I supposed to squeeze in more sleep? Listen, I get it. Life gets busy, but prioritizing sleep is crucial. Start by creating a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with your sleep-wake cycle. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine to create an optimal sleep environment. And most importantly, stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. By making small changes to your daily routine and prioritizing sleep, you can improve your overall health, well-being, and yes, even slow down the aging process. Let's be real, in today's world it's easy to fall into a sedentary lifestyle. We're glued to our screens, stuck in traffic, and often prioritize convenience over physical activity. But here's the thing, our bodies were meant to move. Regular physical activity is like a magic potion for youthfulness. It boosts circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your cells, which keeps them healthy and functioning optimally. Exercise also helps to regulate hormones, including those that play a role in aging. Think of it this way, when you exercise, you're essentially giving your body a tune-up. Just like taking your car in for regular maintenance, it helps to prevent breakdowns and keeps everything running smoothly. So ditch the excuses and find ways to incorporate more movement into your day. Whether it's going for a brisk walk, hitting the gym, or simply taking the stairs instead of the elevator, every little bit counts. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not exactly built for marathon running or weightlifting, and that's totally okay. The key is to find activities that you genuinely enjoy and that fit into your lifestyle. Start by setting realistic goals. Don't try to do too much too soon. Begin with short bursts of activity and gradually increase the intensity and duration over time. Remember, consistency is key. Find an exercise buddy. Having someone to work out with can provide motivation and make exercise more enjoyable. Plus, it's a great way to socialize and de-stress. And don't be afraid to mix things up. Try different types of workouts to challenge your body and keep things interesting. The most important thing is to find what works for you and make it a part of your routine. We all know that water is essential for life, but did you know that it's also a key ingredient for maintaining a youthful appearance? That's right, staying properly hydrated is like giving your skin a big drink of water from the inside out. When you're dehydrated, your skin loses its elasticity and plumpness, making fine lines and wrinkles more noticeable. It's like a grape that's slowly shriveling up into a raisin. Not a good look, but it's not just about your skin. Dehydration can also lead to fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. Think about it, your brain is about 80% water, so even mild dehydration can affect cognitive function. So how much water should you be drinking? Aim for at least 8 glasses a day and more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Carry a reusable water bottle with you and sip on it throughout the day. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I'm dehydrated? Well, thirst is actually a late sign of dehydration. By the time you feel thirsty, your body is already slightly dehydrated. So pay attention to other signs such as dark yellow urine, dry mouth, fatigue, and headaches. If you experience any of these symptoms, reach for a glass of water right away. Here's a little trick. Check the color of your urine. It should be pale yellow like lemonade. If it's darker like apple juice, you need to drink more water. Remember, staying hydrated is one of the simplest yet most effective things you can do for your health and appearance. So drink up and enjoy that youthful glow. Alright guys, let's talk about a habit that's not just bad for your overall health, but also puts you on the fast track to aging smoking. I know, you've heard it all before, but seriously, this one's a biggie. When you puff on that cigarette, you're basically sucking in a cocktail of over 7,000 chemicals, many of which are toxic, and damage your body at a cellular level. Think of it like this. Each puff is like throwing a mini grenade into your system. Now you might be thinking, but what does this have to do with aging? Well, a lot actually. This damage shows up on your skin as wrinkles, fine lines, and a dull, uneven complexion. Ever heard of smoker's face? Yeah, it's a real thing and it's not pretty. But it's not just about looks, guys. Smoking also weakens your bones, making you more prone to osteoporosis and fractures as you age. And let's not forget about the increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and lung cancer. The good news is it's never too late to quit smoking and start reversing some of the damage. I've seen patients who quit smoking and were amazed by how much better they felt and looked in just a few weeks. When you quit, your body starts to heal itself almost immediately. Your circulation improves, your lung capacity increases, and your risk of smoking-related diseases begins to decrease. You're giving your body a fighting chance to repair itself and age gracefully. Now, I know quitting can be tough, but trust me, it's worth it. There are tons of resources available to help you quit, from nicotine replacement therapies to support groups and even apps. Remember, quitting smoking is one of the most powerful things you can do to improve your health and slow down the aging process. So ditch the cigarettes and embrace a healthier, more youthful you. Your body will thank you for it. Let's be real, we all enjoy a glass of wine or a cold beer now and then, but like most things in life, moderation is key. Excessive alcohol consumption can seriously sabotage your health and fast-track the aging process. You see, when you overdo it on the booze, your body treats it like a toxin and goes into overdrive trying to process it. This puts a lot of stress on your liver, the organ responsible for filtering out toxins. Over time, this can lead to inflammation, fatty liver disease, and even cirrhosis. And it doesn't stop there. Ever wake up after a night of drinking feeling like you aged a decade? That's because alcohol dehydrates your body, robbing your skin of its natural moisture and making it look dry, dull, and more prone to wrinkles. Plus, excessive alcohol disrupts your sleep, which we already know is crucial for cell regeneration and overall health. So those late nights out could be contributing to those dark circles and under-eye bags. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up alcohol completely. Enjoying a drink or two in moderation can be part of a healthy lifestyle. The key is to be mindful of your intake and avoid overdoing it. Stick to the recommended guidelines, which for women is up to 1 drink per day and for men up to 2 drinks per day. And remember, pacing yourself, staying hydrated and choosing quality over quantity can make a big difference. If you find yourself struggling to moderate your alcohol intake, don't hesitate to reach out for help. There are many resources available, from support groups to therapy, that can help you get back on track. Remember, true health and vitality come from making choices that support your well-being, both inside and out. So raise a glass, in moderation of course, to a healthier, more youthful you. We all love a little sunshine, right? It boosts our mood, provides essential vitamin D, and makes everything seem a little brighter. But when it comes to our skin, the sun can be a bit of a frenemy. While moderate sun exposure is beneficial, excessive sun exposure without proper protection can wreak havoc on your skin, leading to premature aging and increasing your risk of skin cancer. Think of it like this: too much of a good thing can be bad. You see, those harmful UV rays from the sun penetrate deep into your skin, damaging the collagen and elastin fibers that keep your skin firm and youthful. This leads to wrinkles, fine lines, age spots, and a loss of elasticity, making your skin look older than it actually is. And it's not just about wrinkles and age spots. Prolonged sun exposure can also cause uneven skin tone, redness, and spider veins, making your complexion look dull and uneven. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a vampire and avoid the sun entirely. Enjoying the outdoors is a vital part of a healthy lifestyle. The key is to be sun smart and protect your skin from those harmful UV rays. This means wearing sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher every single day, rain or shine, even during the winter months. Think of it as a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth. But sunscreen isn't enough. It's also crucial to seek shade during peak sun hours. Wear protective clothing like hats and sunglasses, and avoid tanning beds altogether. Those tanning beds might seem like a quick fix for a tan, but trust me, they're incredibly damaging to your skin. Remember, prevention is key when it comes to sun damage and premature aging. By protecting your skin from the sun, you're not only preserving your youthful glow, but also safeguarding your health. All right, guys, we're tackling another sneaky habit that's secretly adding years to your look-bad posture. You know, that hunchback thing you do when you're glued to your phone or stuck at a desk all day. Yeah, that's not doing you any favors. Think about it. When you're constantly slouching, you're putting a ton of stress on your spine. It's like bending a straw over and over again. Eventually, it's going to weaken and cause problems. Over time, this can lead to rounded shoulders, a forward head posture, and that dreaded hunchback look. But it's not just about aesthetics, guys. Poor posture can have some serious consequences for your health and well-being. We're talking chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, and even difficulty breathing. So let's ditch the hunchback look and work on straightening things out. Trust me, your body will thank you for it in the long run. So how do we fix this whole bad posture situation? It's all about making small conscious efforts throughout the day. First things first, be mindful of your posture when you're sitting, standing, and walking. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head, keeping your spine nice and elongated. Next up, let's talk about your workspace. Make sure your chair is adjusted so that your feet are flat on the floor and your elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. And for all my fellow phone addicts out there, try holding your phone at eye level to avoid that dreaded tech neck. Now, I know you guys hear me talk about exercise all the time, and guess what? It's crucial for good posture too. Strengthening your core muscles, back muscles, and shoulder muscles will help support your spine and improve your alignment. Think planks, rows, and shoulder blade squeezes. And finally, don't underestimate the power of stretching. Incorporate stretches that target your chest, shoulders, and hips into your daily routine to counteract the effects of sitting for long periods. Remember, Good posture is a journey, not a destination, so keep at it and you'll definitely see and feel the difference. We're moving on to the final culprit in our quest to combat premature aging: environmental pollutants. Now, you might not be able to see them, but these invisible enemies are all around us, silently wreaking havoc on our bodies and, you guessed it, aging us faster. We're talking about air pollution, water pollution, and even the chemicals found in our everyday products. These pollutants contain harmful toxins that can penetrate our skin, enter our bloodstream, and cause oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to aging. Think of it this way. Imagine your cells as little factories working hard to keep your body functioning properly. Now, imagine those factories being bombarded with pollution. It's going to slow them down, cause damage, and eventually lead to a decline in their efficiency. That's what these environmental pollutants are doing to our bodies on a cellular level. But don't worry, guys, it's not all doom and gloom. In the next section, we're going to discuss some practical steps you can take to minimize your exposure to these age-accelerating pollutants and protect your health. Alright, so how do we combat these invisible agers? The first line of defense is to be aware of your surroundings and make smart choices. Pay attention to air quality reports and try to avoid outdoor activities when pollution levels are high, especially if you're sensitive to it. Next up, let's talk about purifying your home environment. Invest in an air purifier to filter out those nasty pollutants, and consider switching to natural cleaning products that are free of harsh chemicals. Remember, your home should be your sanctuary, not a breeding ground for toxins. Now, let's talk about what you're putting in and on your body. Choose organic fruits and vegetables whenever possible to reduce your exposure to pesticides, and opt for natural personal care products that are free of parabens, sulfates, and other harmful chemicals. And finally, don't underestimate the power of antioxidants. Load up on antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and dark chocolate, which can help neutralize those free radicals and protect your cells from damage. Remember, every little bit counts when it comes to fighting back against environmental pollutants. That's it for today's video on the 10 everyday habits that are secretly aging you faster. Remember, aging is a natural part of life, but by being mindful of these habits and making some simple changes, you can take control of your health and well-being and age gracefully. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the Top Nutrition's channel for more health and wellness tips. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.